Hello, I'm Gary Crabtree with Affiliated Appraisers. I'm here to explain to you a new search tool that you now have available in your MLS system. With the alleviation of the Thomas Brothers maps, we have a new field available for you to search for your comparisons. It is the census tracts. The census tracts are nothing new. They are used by the federal government for years, and essentially the federal government uses them to officially define neighborhoods. Therefore, it only stands to reason that it would be a good search tool to be used in your sales. The County of Kern has a set of census maps, and the ones that we want to concentrate on, of course, is Metropolitan Bakersfield. These maps are available through the Kern Council of Governments, and how they are used essentially is that the federal government has used them for years to use not only to look at demographics, but at the same time they are used by the Federal Financial Investigations Council when they do audit on banks to make sure that banks are not redlining in any specific neighborhoods, and they use census tracts for that. What's even more important today, however, is that Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae has a new underwriting system which uses census tracts to automatically review appraisals. And therefore, every appraisal that's turned in to Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae, and soon FHA and VA, will be automated or automatically reviewed using census tracts. So if an appraiser or a broker or a realtor uses comparables from outside of that census tract, it is going to make the appraisal more suspect. So consequently, it has a big impact. Census tracts have been subdivided over the years, and we are now currently using the 2010 census, and they continue to subdivide the census tracts as the city grows. So consequently, you may have, for example, an area in northeast Bakersfield as an example that was originally Census Tract 9. Over the years, since that area has developed, it has now been expanded and subdivided into about 9 subdivisions. So your census tract numbers would run 09.01 to 09.09. But if you study the census tracts very carefully, you will note that they are very good at defining neighborhood boundaries. For example, Census Tract 8 is a very good definition of College Heights. In the Southwest, as the area has grown, they have further subdivided the census tracts so that they could be used for searching. So it is an excellent tool to be used for searching for comparables, and at the same time, keep in mind that the appraisers are going to be using this census tract information to search for their comparables also, so that their appraisals will comply with Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae standards. They do not want their properties or their appraisals rejected, so they're going to adhere to the federal guidelines. So it is a tool for you to search and use, and it is a searchable field now in the MLS. So I would encourage you to use it in your comparable searches to make not only your CMAs more valuable, but to assist the appraisal profession in making their appraisals more accurate and more credible. Thank you for your time.